show you how to get rid of unwanted arrows by using a filter. You can see there this red arrow here and that one didn't really lead to good trades, yet this blue one was a very good trade. So we want to get rid of those 4 red arrows, and we can do that with a higher moving average filter. So if we, for instance, use the 200 moving average rising and the price above the 200 moving average, we will get rid of all these, and we will only show that one, which will be a very excellent trade. So I'm going to go to the EA Builder and show how we do that. So we want a filter where the previous MACD is bigger than the 1-2 candles back. So that means it's rising. And we also want the close of the last candle to be above the 200 moving average. So now I will show you how we add that in EA Builder and how easy it is to bring it into the indicator. This is the same indicator as last time, and now I will add a condition. So we will use the moving average, there we go, moving average, and we will make that a 200. Let's make it a 200. We can always change that, and we will go and we will put that as the, let's call it the trend moving average. Okay, we will call this the trend SMA period, like that. Then we can change it. If we want to make it 100, we can do. If you want to make it 400, we can do. So the moving average 200. The last candle, the one that's completed, must be above the 1-2 candles ago. So I'm just going to go to moving average here. There we go. Moving average. We select that same trend SMA period. So it will be 200, and now it must be the second candle. The shift is the candles. 0 is current, 1 is the previous completed candle, and 2 is the candle before that. This means that the MACD is rising, right? Otherwise it will not be bigger. The last candle won't be bigger than that one on the MACD. That's it. Then we have to add that the close must be above the 200 moving average. So we go candlestick, the closed candle, the close of it there must be above the moving average 200, or the trend moving average. There we go. Now all I have to do to make it the same on this side is I click create the opposite of the indicator, and there we have it. So now we go to source code again, and we copy, right click copy, or press Ctrl C. I'll go back to my meta editor. There we go, same thing, see there. I click in there, Ctrl A, delete, Ctrl V, paste the new one, and then I'm going to press F7 for compilation, and I will press F4, and then we go back to the chart. Let's see. Almost there. It's busy calculating a bit. The video makes it a little bit slow. It's going to go back to that now, and voila. Did you see how those 4 arrows disappeared? And look at the good ones we get now. So it will wait for the MACD to cross above the signal only if it's below the 0, and only if the MACD of the SMA 200 is moving up, and only if that close is above the 200. There we can see. Look at the good entry. Entry was the open of this red candle, which is right there, and it's gone up 1,000, 229 points, and that is 122 pips. If you trade at 0.1 lots, that will be $122. If you trade at 1 lot, it would be $1,229. And your risk would be the low here at comma 1, it would have been $30 about there. At $10 at 1 lot, it would be about $300, or what you see in points there. Okay, that is basically if you follow that arrow. Now let's look at the other ones. Let's see what we've got, if we've got any of them. Look, that red candle there, what a beaut. See there, the cross above, it is below, and the blue line is falling. Let's look for more arrows. There's a blue one rising. Okay, this is not a good long trade, but it's still a good one. Okay, there's another one there, it crossed there, that's one there, and there's one there. Let's look if we see some other ones. When the line goes horizontal here, when your 200 is very flattish and your MACD is flattish, it's a very difficult situation. That is when if you trade manually, you would ignore those. That was also like a losing trade, you can see there. And now that one too, can you see when it goes flat? That is when you get trouble with these things. And that is basically why the MACD, you really need some good price action to actually use that. Okay, and that's it. That was how easy it is to actually add a filter to any of your signals if you want to do that. And there we go. See there was another short there. I'm just scrolling a bit in and out. If I press minus on the numeric keypad or on the top, it will actually shrink the zoom. It will zoom out. Look, there's completely zoomed out. If I press the plus key, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 5 times. Okay, let's just check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Completely zoomed out. 1, 2, 3. There is already good, but I normally like to work on this one here. You can see clearly what's going on. And that is it. Enjoy.